sunshines, what up? It's your girl Brooke here, and this is my sticky notes video. It's where all year I have wrote down things that have happened throughout the year on sticky notes. And now we're going to go through and read them. November 22nd, I re-enrolled back into school. October 9th, I had a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. March 2nd, I turned 33. September 27th was my grandmother's birthday. We had a party at her house. August 13th, we ate fire and smoke for dinner, and I got a migraine. September 8th, I quit the mailbox store. October 7th, I went to Kentucky. February 10th, I quit the daycare. November 19th, I got my official start date for the Godfrey Walmart. March 13th, I went down River Road into Grafton and ate a fish sandwich with my parents. August 20th, I had Chick-fil-A. May 5th, a guy came into the mailbox store and he made a joke about a Chucky doll. And then he was like, nah, I'm for real. There's a Chucky doll in that giant box and it cost $600. June 29th, we had my Aunt Charlotte's funeral. January 8th, I took a COVID test. Sometime in September, I had an interview at First Mid-America. November 10th, I went with my Aunt Vicky to see my cousin Joe's grave. Also on November 10th, I ate lunch with my Aunt Vicky and my grandmother at Baker's in Hell. It was okay. October 24th, my grandparents hung out with us for part of the day at our house. October 10th, I had a pumpkin spice latte from Germania, and it was delicious. For Father's Day on June 19th, I gave my dad tickets to the NHRA. April 2nd, I had the longest meeting of my life. June 16th, my mouth and tongue were super swollen, could barely talk. On August 4th, my grandparents came over for the day. On May 28th, we looked at some old rotten boards in my grandparents' deck that need to be replaced. On August 27th, I went to my aunt and uncle's house and saw Top Gun 2. On November 25th, we had a fight in my brother-in-law's driveway. July 21st, I worked alone at the mailbox store. September 17th, my cousin's little boy John turned 5. On Halloween, my dad had to go away for a work trip for 4 days to a mine. On August 5th, as part of Gish, I grabbed some stuff out of our garage to use as musical instruments, and then I played them in traffic or beside traffic. October 8th, we celebrated my Aunt Gina's birthday. On 1/11, January 11th, I found out that I was positive for COVID. April 9th, we went to my Uncle Tom's house. November 15th, I accepted a job at Godfrey Walmart. A Friday, August 19th, I worked alone at the mailbox store. On November 19th, me and Mom went shopping for groceries. December 17th, I saw my family for Christmas, and we played White Elephant, Dirty Santa, whatever you call that game, and I wound up with a Cuddle Dud blanket. March 18th, my sister dyed my hair dark. March 10th, I closed alone at the mailbox store 3 weeks in a row. October 1st, my dad and Uncle Brent and I went to the NHRA. December 21st, my mom tested positive for COVID. October 29th, Mom and I ate at a new place called Chicken Salad Chick, and it was delicious. May 29th, we went up to Grafton to their flea market. October 15th, I had sushi with Mom. Oh, and we went to yard sales. On August 9th, Oh, I fell off of a stool at work, slammed into the trash can, and had a giant bruise on my leg. February 20th, my cat Gus, which I don't know where he's at, turned 3. December 7th, I had a good calm talk with Dad about just laying on the beach. October 23rd, we ate at the loading dock, and we also went to the flea market. On October 17th, I had a fun little outing with Mom. December 1st, Harold was very happy that I'm back at Godfrey Walmart. February 2nd, it snowed. On a Monday, our busiest day of the entire week, on June 6th, I worked alone at the mailbox store. November 15th, I was offered a full-time position back at Godfrey Walmart. October 23rd, I cleaned up some really old, sticky, dried syrup in one of our cabinets downstairs. July 13th, Mom had surgery on her neck. July 12th, me and Mom had sushi. October 10th, Mom and I bought pumpkins for our porch. November 4th, I ate McDonald's with my grandparents, and later it gave me the stomach cramps. August 7th, my cousin's little boy Connor turned 9. November 23rd, I gave my sister her birthday present, and she loved it. August 22nd, one of our drawers at the mailbox store was $2.88 under. They blamed it on me, and I had to pay. September 2nd, my Aunt and Gina came into town. My Aunt Gina and Aunt Cindy came into town. February 15th was my first day at the mailbox store. October 10th, I bought some squishy pillows. August 16th, I finished reading Island of the Blue Dolphins. August 3rd, I called in to work and got yelled at over a text message. November 21st, I started back at Godfrey Walmart. August 24th, a lady came in to mail these pumpkins. It was like a pumpkin doll, and it looked really weird. October 30th, Kendall had her 5th birthday party, which is my cousin's little girl. September 11th, my cousin's little boy Rowan turned 2. June 19th, I looked at old pictures at my grandparents' house. September 25th, my cousin's little girl Oakland Faith was born. August 26th, I had an interview at Midwest Members Credit Union. December 1st, I got told multiple times by multiple old people that I was short and needed a stool. March 3rd, I hung out with my mom in downtown Alton. August 12th, my Aunt Gina came into town. July 14th, a man came in to mail a giant wooden flag. April 10th, my cousin Ryan preached. November 30th, we had a fight at home. August 13th, Dad and I went and saw Jamie Johnson and Blackberry Smoke. August 29th, again a Monday, our busiest day of the week, I worked alone at the mailbox store. June 12th, I went swimming at my friend Connie's house and drank half a bottle of wine. October 30th, I dressed up as Slumber Party Barbie. October 10th, I applied at Godfrey Walmart. August 27th, which was a Saturday, and it was busy, I worked alone. June 29th, my cousin's little boy Connor came over to my house and hung out for the afternoon. July 4th, I went to a very crowded park with my parents to see the fireworks. November 5th, I ate at Sugo's with my parents. September 24th, I went with my aunt and uncle and cousins to see the balloon glow. August 16th, I woke up vomiting. April 13th, my grandpa turned 81. April 16th, I bought a shirt at TJ Maxx that was from Zara, but in the UK. October 10th, there was a giant spider in my room. November 24th, I got to meet my cousin's girlfriend and my other cousin's baby. November 4th, my grandparents came and hung out for a few hours that afternoon. November 9th, I went to the doctor and was put on continuous birth control. March 18th, I had Starbucks. August 23rd, I had a very bad migraine. October 19th, my friend Leah had her daughter, Catherine Jane. October 23rd, I went to Grafton to see all the fall scenery. July 22nd, my sister came into town. April 30th was my first ever Cardinals game. October 23rd, I bought a Sackroots purse for $4. It had nothing wrong with it. November 2nd, I decorated for Christmas in my room. June 24th, at the mailbox store, I was given a $1 raise. October 4th, I had a frozen pumpkin spice latte and didn't even post about it on social media. October 3rd, I had an interview at Alton Toyota. August 23rd, my cousin's little girl, Adelaide, was born. October 19th, my friend Allie had her baby, Emma Rose. By September, I had applied to 30-something jobs. August 6th, my mom made the most delicious zucchini bread. June 14th, I had a yeast infection. May 12th, I had that cosmic brownie ice cream. April 5th, my cat Gus had yeast infection in his ear. June 25th, my cousin's little girl Maddie turned 13. August 2nd, I started making a receipt bill coupon dress for Gish. April 15th, I went with my grandparents to see Big Mo in concert. June 21st, I made a post about Leah Thomas on Facebook. Caused quite the uproar. December 20th, brother-in-law Evan has COVID. And December 20th, which is today, I have a sore throat and a terrible stomach ache. Possibly have strep throat, just haven't been to the doctor yet. So that was my year. Leave down in the comments below the top 5 things that happened for you this year. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to go do